happy now. All is now. It's a gift to be in the present. The first say something back in here, putting out my perspective into the cloud of the collective to expand the collective consciousness. You know, to enter mind of analogy moon / Aries moon. And this is going to be full moon in Libra for all signs. Okay? So, yeah, we are just going to kick it off because before I start, actually, you know, this card of the day was actually the Chariot. So Cancer, you know, so that's dealing with emotions and movement, ambition, success, and focus. Okay, so that's the card of the day as I make this video. But with this is going to be for Monday, the 25th March. Okay, the 25th of March, that's when moon is going to go into Libra. Okay, so this video is actually going to be for Monday the 25th. Okay, so if you have Libra in the first house, okay, if you have Libra in the first house, the sun will be yeah, if you have Libra in the first house, you should either be fulfilled, or if you planted the wrong seeds, unfulfilled regarding your first house, your appearance, how people see you, how you come off. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna have hold on. So you're gonna have, look, the sun is opposing you. So how you figure out a full moon is when the sun and the moon is opposed. Okay, so if you have Libra in your first house, that means the sun will be in your seventh house. Okay, transiting your seventh house. So that means that it's opposing to you. Okay, so any signs that are either squaring or opposing in this video, for anybody watching, you know, that's the signs that's gonna be having challenge, or the energy they're gonna be having, you know, they're gonna be having on the wrong side of energy. Not necessarily, when I say wrong side of energy, that's not, you know, a bad thing, but it's just, you know, they're gonna have the toughest time getting along with the energies. Okay, so that's Libra first house. Okay, so Libra second house, if you have Libra second house, that means you're a Virgo ascendant. Okay, the moon is going to be in your eighth house. Not moon, but sun. The sun is going to be transiting your eighth house, meaning that it's going to be opposing you. Okay, so with your second house, you're gonna be either fulfilled or unfulfilled regarding your values, what you have to offer, gifts, fixed possessions. Okay, so yeah, look out for that. Okay, so if you're unfulfilled, that's based on the seeds you planted, and you look at the opposite house regarding where the sun is transiting, the eighth house. Okay, so that you're gonna have to basically rectify. That's how you're gonna have to rectify the energy. You know, just you're gonna have to sort of do some things that come off to be secretive or manipulative, or taking power and control over something that has to do with behind the scenes. Okay, or your eighth house, or, you know, and your eighth house is Pisces. If you have if you have Libra in the second house, your eighth house is Aries. Okay, so you might have to, if you didn't plant the right seeds, you might be unfulfilled, and you might find yourself, going head first into something that is, secretive or manipulative to sort of feel fulfilled at when the moon goes into Libra. Okay, so when the moon goes into Libra, we'll be feeling like we need to cater to our relationships, okay, for people, places, and things. Okay, so yeah, if you have Libra in the third house, that means you are a Leo ascendant. This is happening in your third house. Okay, so Libra being your third house if you're a Leo ascendant. Okay, so with this is, you're gonna have the sun opposing you in the ninth house. Okay, so if you're unfulfilled, you will find yourself going head first and utilizing your vitality and action towards, gaining some sort of relationship, or, within your, let's say, within relationships that has to do with traveling or higher learning. Okay, so wisdom, long distance traveling, and morality. Okay, it doesn't have to be long distance traveling, but it could be traveling externally, internally, and mentally. Okay, so yeah, but if you're fulfilled, you won't feel the need to want to necessarily, go out into the world to cater to these energies. You will feel like it's already there, because of the what you manifested according to the moon phases, depending on the moon phases and the seeds you planted and watered. Okay, leading up to the full moon. Okay, so if you have Libra in the fourth house, this will make you a Cancer ascendant. Okay, so if you're a Cancer ascendant and you have Libra in the fourth house, okay, the sun is going to be opposing you in the 10th house. Okay, so you will have, if you are fulfilled, if you're unfulfilled, let me start with that. If you are unfulfilled, you will feel the need to want to gain your relationships by let's say showing and expressing your status. Okay, sort of like going headfirst into your status, and this is wherever Aries at, there is a stellium at. Okay, so you're automatically gonna have a lot of energies or influences wherever Aries is at. Okay, so with this is going to be the first full moon of the year, by the way. Okay, so the first full moon of the year. And yeah, so with this is it's opposing you in your 10th house, so it's dealing with your status, how you gain status, career, structure, and safety. Okay, so that's where the sun is going to be in your 10th house. The moon is going to be in your 4th house. Okay, so if you're unfulfilled, you will feel the need to want to boast these things such as status. But with the moon being in your 4th house, if you should gain some sort of stability from your emotional stability, from your comfort, your home, your privacy, okay, your domestic situation. Okay, so if you're unfulfilled, you will feel like you need to go out into the world to sort of acquire these things, so you will look to your status to sort of acquire things such in the 4th house. But if you planted the right seeds regarding these moon phases leading up to the full moon, you won't feel the need to want to do this. You should already be fulfilled. Okay, so yeah, yeah. So next, if you have Libra in the 5th house, you will have the sun opposing you in the 11th house. Okay, so this is having the what's it called? You will be, if you're not fulfilled, okay. If you're not fulfilled in the realm of creativity, entertainment, children, self-expression, okay, you will look to your 11th house of unfamiliar faces, places, how you conduct yourself within the public, gadgets, technology, astrology. Okay, things such as this. You will look at those things to sort of act on, to sort of cater to your 5th house. Okay, but if you are fulfilled, you've already planted the right seeds. Okay, so you won't feel emotionally chaotic and feel the need to acquire something. Okay, so if you have Libra in your 6th house, that means the sun is opposing you in your 12th house. Okay, so this is if you are unfulfilled. Okay, if you are unfulfilled, you will look to the subconscious, imagination, dream realm, creativity, romantics, to sort of cater to your day-to-day life, your work, your health, your ability to schedule. Okay, so you will look at your imaginations. If you're unfulfilled, you will look at your 12th house to sort of cater to your 5th house. Not 5th house, but 6th house, if you are unfulfilled. But if you are fulfilled, you will feel the need to want to relax and chill and sit back and not really want to acquire something because the moon is full. Okay, so if you have Libra in your 7th house, you have the sun opposing you in your 1st house. Okay, so if you are unfulfilled, you will look to your 1st house of self-image, how you carry yourself, your how people see you, to cater to your relationships for people, places, and things on a one-on-one level. Okay? So next, if you have Libra in the 8th house, you have the sun opposing you in your 12th house. Not 12th, but 2nd house. Okay? So if you are unfulfilled, you will look to your 2nd house of values, what you have to offer to the world, you know, what the gifts and your fixed possession, to cater to your deep desires, transformation, secrets, sex, shared values behind the scenes. Okay, so yeah, but if you are fulfilled, you will feel the need to want to chill, sit back, because the moon is filled and you already got what you wanted. You already manifested what you wanted, or what you think you wanted, type shit. Okay, so if you have Libra in the 9th house, you have the sun opposing you in your 3rd house. Okay, so this is if you are unfulfilled, okay, you will look to your familiar faces, places, and communication and surroundings, your people that are familiar to you. You will look to that if you are unfulfilled to cater to your long distance traveling, your morality, your higher learning, your wisdom, and yeah, and your spirituality. Okay? So, if you have Libra in the 10th house, you will have the sun opposing you in your 4th house. Okay? If you are unfulfilled, you will if you are unfulfilled, you will look to the 4th house of your domestic situations, how you deal with yourself how you deal with privacy, comfortability within the home. Okay, you will look to that. Okay, to cater to how you gain status, career, structure, and safety. Okay, so if you have Libra in the 11th house, the sun is opposing you. The sun is opposing your moon in the 5th house. Okay? So you will look to your unfamiliar places, faces, and how you conduct yourself within the public arena, gadgets, technology, astrology, okay, to cater to your creativity, entertainment, children, self-expression, and could be a sexual house as well. Sexual house, how you deal with your sexuality as well. Okay, so last but not least, if you have Libra in the 12th house, you will have the sun opposing you in the 6th house. Okay, so if you have Libra in the 12th house, and if you have Libra in the 12th house, you will have the sun opposing you in the 5th house. You will look, if you are unfulfilled, you will look to your creativity, entertainment, self-expression, children, to cater to your subconscious, imagination, dream realm, creativity / romantics. And that's going to be it. Full moon in Libra for all signs. The first day signing out. Catch you next now.